Everyone, I'm Mark Rosenthal with you on this Monday night. We've had all kinds of fun today in the weather office trying to figure out this storm. Tell you, I was getting nervous this afternoon that it was all over, but now new snow bands are coming in from the ocean, and our snow continues off and on tonight. But wouldn't you just figure that on the day of the new moon? That's right, the day of the new moon, time for new beginnings. An old friend of mine said, Mark, you know what you do on the day of a new moon? You get yourself a blank check. You make the check out to yourself, okay, Mark Rosenthal, for the amount of money that you want, today's date, and then you sign it Prosperity Conscious Universe. You sign it Prosperity Conscious Universe. It's supposed to bring you money. Do you have anything to lose by doing that? Absolutely not. And if you get rich, let me know, okay? All right, we get a lot to talk about. Let's get into it and see what's going on right now in terms of the weather headline. We're talking about occasional snow bands moving in from the ocean tonight and a portion of tomorrow. Now, there could be another round of snow here late tomorrow night, Wednesday, with a little low pressure area moving south of New England. Watch that very carefully. It doesn't look like a big deal, but it could add up a couple of inches. Then bitter cold air is coming in here Friday through the weekend. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised by Saturday morning if Boston is below zero. Actual air temperature, not the wind. All right, watches and warnings. We have a blizzard warning from Plymouth to Cape Cod. That extends until 7 o'clock tonight. A winter storm warning in peak from southern New Hampshire or southeastern New Hampshire, Merrimack Valley, Boston, Worcester, Providence, eastern Connecticut. This is good until 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Now, I want to show you some interesting stuff as we look at the latest satellite loop. Look at this powerhouse of a storm quickly moving off to the northeast, but the circulation has expanded back into New England at many different levels of the atmosphere. A big spinning top here. That's why we're getting snow bands coming in from the ocean. Now, as that leaves, we have another circulation back in the Great Lakes. This upper air low pressure area wants to come in and keep the snow going and may spawn a weak storm moving underneath us late tomorrow night and Wednesday morning. We'll be watching that for you. Chatham radar as of early this evening. Now look at this. You think it's over? As John Belushi said in Animal House, it's not over till we decide it's over. Seriously, here come more snow bands in from the ocean. This is what's going to happen. They're going to come in. It could be snowing hard in your town for a while. Then they peter out. Then more bands come in overnight. There's a break on the Cape right now. We're doing this broadcast as of 5:35 this evening. And snow made it all the way out to the Berkshires. I'll tell you, I didn't think that was going to happen. So we have this band here, and then we have this big band of rain and snow under the upper air low pressure area. We showed you that in the satellite loop. Remember this? All this has to come east, northeast, so we're going to be in and out of the snow for the next several days. All right, let me just show you quickly the weather map for 4 o'clock Wednesday morning off the NAM, and you'll be able to see if you look hard enough, and I'll paint it on. I know I have a green cursor here, that there's a little low right here going underneath us that could enhance snowfall, and by 8 o'clock, or actually 10 o'clock Wednesday morning, the low is starting to scoot off to the east, but it still could be snowing steady in eastern New England once again. We'll be following this for you. I have another snow map. I know I bailed out a little bit before. I'm bringing back 4 to 8 inches in Boston Point Southwest in blue, 5 to 10 plus from Plymouth County Southwest, northern Rhode Island, 6 to 12 plus over the Cape and the islands, and 2 to 6 inches of snow from the Merrimack Valley, Worcester County, back into the Berkshires. Now, before I go to the forecast, I want to come back to me. I wanted to talk to you quickly about some snowfall amounts as of 5 o'clock this evening. Okay, bear with me here. I'm losing my voice, too. Oh, poor baby. All right, Yarmouth has 9 inches, Brewster 8 inches in the Cape, Bourne 7 inches, Methuen, Mass 3, Littleton 3, Milton 4, Boston, but this is as of 1 o'clock. I'm sure they have more than this. Was 2.2 as of 1 o'clock this afternoon. Salem, Mass at 4.5, Framingham 3.5, again, Orleans out in the Cape 9, and Fairhaven 7. Now, let's go to the forecast for tonight, and this is what we're talking about. Occasional snow bands possible. At times it could be snowing hard. Other times just lighter areas of snow or flurries coming through. Temperatures mostly in the teens. Here's your 5-day forecast. Goes like this. Tomorrow and Wednesday, occasional light snow and cold in the 20s. On Thursday, variable clouds, colder, low 20s, and bitter cold with wind here. Friday and Saturday, not getting out of the mid-teens, going below zero at night. All right, so there you have it. That's my latest forecast. Thanks for checking in. Of course, we'll be here throughout the night. We'll keep you posted, but for now, I'm meteorologist Mark Rosenthal. Enjoy your evening.